Hi there, this is Michael, and welcome back to the program. Today I'll be doing a book haul video, mainly horror and sci-fi, because that's my jam. I did sort of break my rule of not buying any new books. I made it 2 months, and I did buy some Abyss books this past week. But most of these were purchased back in December, and so here we go. We're going to go over some of these books. I do feel like a failure, but whatever. Okay, so starting with the horror, we've got Poppy Z. Bright's Lost Souls. Now, I have this on hardcover, but I wanted a paperback copy that I can give to people for trades. The Making of a Monster by Gail Peterson. This one is another rock and roll vampire one. This looks very good. I'm looking forward to this one. Ellen Datlow's Little Deaths. This is edited by Elliot Herr. This is a collection of short stories by Dan Simmons, Clive Barker, a bunch of other names. Making Love by Melanie Tim and Nancy Holder. This should be some erotic horror stories. And Poppy Z. Bright's Drawing Blood, which I believe is a hacker in a haunted house story. I might be wrong about that. Ray Bradbury, The October Country. This is a collection of short stories, so it should also be very well received by me. And Unbury Carol, which I found for $8 at Chapters. This is by Josh Mallerman. This is about a woman who is buried alive. Okay, now into the sci-fi. We've got Gene Wolfe, There Are Doors, A Tale of Love and Danger. I believe this is about a man falling in love with a goddess. We'll see. Gene Wolfe's The Shadow of a Torturer, first of the Book of the New Sun. Just wanted another copy around for S&Gs to give away. Philip K. Dick's The Man in the High Castle, about World War II if it was lost to Germany and Japan. Tool of the Trade is sort of a sci-fi KGB thriller, sort of secret espionage stuff with mind control. There Is No Darkness by Joe Heidelman as well. This one is about a space military school. Okay, next up is some Ursula K. Le Guin books. I got The Dispossessed, which is about a physicist trying to reunite two distant worlds. A Fisherman of the Inland Sea, which is a collection of short stories. And Always Coming Home, which is essentially a museum of poems, artwork, and music from a future society. Alright, up next I've got some DAW science fiction books that I found. So these are the ones with the yellow covers. The End of the Dream by Philip Wiley, which looks like a end of the world type story. Ron Goulart's Upside Down, which seems to be something about the end of the American world. Cold Zone. Wicked Cyborg, When a Feller Needs a Friend, Call for Electro. This guy looks pretty wicked. Ron Goulart, What Become of Screw Loose, and Other Inquiries. So it's short stories. That should be good. Ron Goulart's Flux, which I can only assume is about hippie androids hanging out in your castle. I have no idea. A. Bertram Chandler's The Broken Cycle. It's a John Grimes sci-fi adventure story. That should be good. Tanith Lee's The Birth Grave. I'm not sure. Something about barbarians, I think. So I think this is like a fantasy more than sci-fi. The Temple of Truth by E.G. Tubb, which is a series, I think another sort of fantasy sci-fi series. Red Mars by Kim Stanley Robinson. This is the first in the series. I have not read any of these, so I'm looking forward to this. The Shape of Water by Guillermo del Toro, which is based on the book, based on the movie, rather. I will not attempt to pronounce that, but this is indigenous sci-fi and speculative fiction, so it should be very good. And mostly Joe Heidelman's Marsbound, which is another sort of military Mars story. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.